Alright, this is now a video where we're going to have a look at what IT really does inside their organizations. First, remember that I talked about the concept of maintaining business momentum, in other words, do IT without fuss, improve business results, and information leadership. Now, just want to turn that on its side because a managing director said to me, give me an indication of how much time and effort my IT people, my IT department are spending on maintaining business momentum versus improving results versus appropriate or aligned technological leadership. So I went into that and I discovered something. I discovered something that would make the CEO quite angry because IT was spending 76% of its time working inside the technology. It was spending 22% of its time improving business results, and most of that was associated with reacting to business requirements. They called it their project work, but there was very little proactive work going on there, and I really struggled to find any signs of aligned technological leadership. Now, remember what we said about that. Technological leadership is about new channels, new products, and new markets. And IT in most businesses that I've come across are not involved in that. Now, what does the CEO actually want? Well, if you're an operating unit, the CEO is looking for figures like that. 20% of your time and effort, not necessarily your budget, should be spent in maintaining momentum, improve business results, 60%, a deep involvement in how this business works, and aligned technological leadership, yes, new products, new markets, new channels. However, if you are an IT function that has a corporate center, they're looking for this distribution here. Look at that. Aligned technological leadership, 50% of IT's time should be about new products, new markets, and new channels. Now, there was some work done by McKinsey's in which they used much the same criteria, and they found something quite interesting. Firstly, as far as they were concerned, it depends on whether the company is a high-growth company or a low-growth, almost defensive company, defending its market share. And then it also depends on this bottom axis here on how well they're performing. Are they a high-performing company or a low-performing company? Now look at this. In this column here, which is the high-performing companies, IT is spending effort-wise 30% of its time involved in maintaining momentum and 40% there. Look at the difference here. If you are a growth company, you're spending 40% of your time in IT on new products, new markets, new channels. Whereas if you are defending your space, you're spending 60% of your time improving your business results. If you are a low-performing company, have a look at this. If you're spending 60% of your time keeping the hygiene factors operating, you haven't got that much time and space to get involved in the business. So that's what we'll discuss in the next video, video 3.